in 30 days as well. So if you were to get an extra small and you need a small, we'll swap that out for you. Now, with all the tops we've been showing you, we're gonna stop down and we're gonna take a moment to talk about this jean. I love this jean. I own this jean personally in multiple colors and multiple silhouettes. You have a choice of your silhouette. Val is wearing it in the straight leg and it's cuffed. You can adjust that cuff. The cuff is totally optional to you. I know Val's looking going, oh, one cuff's a little smaller than the other. That's okay, we'll fix it. You can make it a thinner cuff, a wider cuff. You could take the cuff completely out if you want to. That's gonna be this silhouette right here. So more of that straight leg, a little bit more of that boyfriend style, but not baggy or relaxed, just straight. And then the cuff allows you to customize the length, okay? So you can cuff it or you can uncuff it. Let me show you the colorways in the straight leg cuff. Right here we do have for you in the chambray. Then we have it for you in the dark wash. We also have it in white, which I love, a crisp white jean. Then we have it in gray wash, which is always very popular this time of year. I love there's a little bit of whiskering. We also have it for you in red. That's so sharp, so chic. And then we have it in classic black. Notice the classic black still has the gold tone hardware, but no contrast stitching, so it could be a little bit more of that dressy jean. Now I wanna show you the difference in the silhouette. Same price, by the way, $29.99. If you already love Iman's Perfect Fit 360 jeans, you know how they fit. There's all these tips and these tricks so they hug your curves. The one that I'm wearing is going to be the slim leg. This is not a skinny jean, but it's gonna give you that illusion. It's a little bit slimmer and follows along the leg to the ankle. Same colorways on this one. And we do have 3 inseams in whichever one you choose. So petite in the ankle is going to be 24.5 inches. The average in the ankle length is going to be 27.5 inches. And the tall in the ankle length is going to be 30.5 inches. Now that is meant to hit you at your ankle, but you can make the choice wherever you want to. I'm just kind of running through the colors so you can see we have them all in the same colors as we did the straight leg. But in the straight leg with the cuff, because it's wider around the ankle and you have that adjustability with the cuff, you can get it to be up to 34 inches, depending on whether you choose petite, average, or tall. So, Kate, there's so much to talk about. For me, I was really excited to see this in the hour because I already have so many, but like I don't have the gray wash in the straight leg. I don't have the white in the slim. So I'm going, I already know I love this jean. I already wear this jean all the time. I mean, I'm in the 2 petite in the dark wash and the slim. But like for $29.99, you can't even find a t-shirt for $29.99 anymore, much less premium denim that fits our body.
Right, the premium denim. I mean, it just comes down to the question of, are you team slim ankle or are you team straight leg cuff? Like, what's your preference? And then you go from there because you're going to find your perfect fit. That is something that Iman has always really just strived to bring to us so that we don't have to question it. So we know that we have all the wonderful fit tricks in each pair of jean, whether you're the slim ankle or the straight leg. You're going to get that 5-pocket styling, the functioning zip, the functioning button, the faux pockets in the front so there's no added bulk. As we can see, as Val turns, then we've got the great curved yoke in the back. We have the strategic pockets that give that tushy lift, the contoured waistband. So that means it's going to fit you beautifully at the waist, your natural waist. There's no gapping, the forward seaming. So it's just going to slim down those thighs, that great stretch and recovery, which means it's not going to bag out on you throughout the day. And then of course we have the 360 slimming panel that goes all the way around the inside. It's a mesh panel that you don't even know that it's there. That's just smoothing out your waist, smoothing out your hips, and really creating this beautiful silhouette. And it's so incredibly comfortable. So that's the thing about these jeans, regardless of which style you end up with or what color you end up with, it's going to be the most comfortable pair of jeans that you've ever purchased because they're so just stretchy and soft. It feels like your favorite pair of denim that you've had for 20 years. It took you that long to break them in, but it feels like that right out of the box. I mean, it's incredible. But the colors, you can't go wrong. We have all your classics with the chambray, the light wash, the dark wash. You've got that beautiful gray, which has been so on fire the last few years. That black is so incredibly saturated. That's a great alternative to a black trouser. So if you love your denim and you want to be able to dress it up, you can do that very, very easy. The white is an optic white. It's not see-through. You don't have to worry about your panty line showing. I mean, this is a white that you could wear with confidence. And you definitely want to have some whites in your denim collection for the summer. I mean, you can't escape it. You have to have white denim for the summertime.
No, and at this price, if you weren't gonna plan on buying white denim, now is your opportunity to buy. It's like the heavens came down and they're like, we will make it so it's irresistible for you to pick up. We are gonna go through some of the tips and the tricks of how this fits your body, but I just wanna point out one thing, how much it stretches. But as Kate was mentioning, it has that lived in feel, so it's a really soft denim. Let's talk about the way that this hugs your curves. There is an internal mesh panel. You don't feel it, but it just helps smooth out the waist. It's part of the 360 Secret Sculpt technology, so you can see as you walk, as you bend, as you move. It's just giving you that gentle hug, right? And it goes all the way around, so you don't have any of that gapping in the back, you don't have any of the bulge on the sides. You keep that little tummy panel in the front smooth. Then these are the tips and the tricks. This is what comes from the decades of Iman having denim or pants completely tailored to her body. All of these beautiful seaming silhouettes so that you're gonna have it just hug your curves. It's gonna stretch, it's gonna have recovery. You will not find a premium prestige denim that looks like it's been tailored to your body for even $229.99. Think about the last time you went into a department store or a standalone store or a boutique and looked at their denim lineup. A couple things. Their denim lineup, they probably don't have your size. They may not have an option for inseam, and they may feel stiff, rigid. You're gonna have that gapping in the back. You're gonna have not a great leg line. This is such a great spot to buy your denim because you can customize the fit, you can customize the colors that you need. We ship them directly to your door, and today with flexible payments, you're getting it home for $15. So we'll stop on Kenya because she's in there, in the black, in that straight leg cuff. See how it elongates, but she is customized where she cuffed it. If you wanna cuff it at petite, it's 24 inches. If you uncuff it, it gives you an extra 4 inches in length. So you could find the in-between, you could find the perfect spot for the cuff. It's not stitched down. So you can make it whatever you want it to be depending on your shoes, depending on your outfit, depending on where you're going, whether it's sneakers, whether it's booties, sandals, whatever you want. Now, Val's wearing it in the straight leg wide cuff in that chambray. So a little bit more cool girl, Southern California vibe. I love this color. It's really great for all of your lighter tones, a lot of your prints in the summer months, and she's cuffed it a little longer than Kenya had it. Now, these do come in numeric sizing, so 2 through 16, 16 women's through 28 women's, full inclusive sizing. You can see how it hugs and lifts the back side, how you've got that forward seaming, so her legs are gonna look longer. Then we have Adriana in the white, and she is in that slim leg ankle length. So what does that mean? That means that it's meant to be above your ankle. Now she's tall, she's 5'11". She's in that white, and I'm guessing that she's probably in the average length. Are you in the average? Okay, which is gonna be 27.5 inches. The tall is 30 inches, or the petite that I'm wearing is 24.5 inches. We'll draw your attention to me for a moment, and then we'll go back to the girls, just because I am petite. I'm 5'1.5". So I am in the 2 petite, okay? You can see it still hits me right at my ankle. If I was wearing flat shoes, it would still be a little bit more of a shorter denim, which I like for the summer months, but it's great because you can dress these up, you can dress these down. There is tons of stretch. It literally is gonna meet your body where you need it, and you've got so much stretch in a soft hand. They're great for packing, they're great for traveling. Maybe you're a teacher, maybe you are, you travel and you go to conventions, or you're gonna be doing a lot of sightseeing this summer and you don't necessarily wanna wear shorts. This is a nice, it's like a mid-weight denim, and I want to just take you quickly through all the colors. This is the chambray, so that is your lighter wash. This is that slim ankle length. It's $15 to get it home. Here's the dark wash. This is the most popular. I love this one. You can wear this out in the evening, wear it with sweaters, wear it with blazers, jean jackets, cardigans, tank tops, whatever you want it, prints, it doesn't matter, solids. Here's the white, completely opaque. Here's that gray wash. This is fun. This is a time when you buy maybe a colorway you don't already have in your closet. You still get the signature gold tone Iman's hardware on that. And I'll show you in the back, there is specific kind of seaming to lift the booty, to curve the booty, to slim out the hips and the thigh area. Red, if you don't have red denim, where you been? Where you at? Today's the day to do it. I wouldn't spend $150 on red denim, but I'd do it for $29.99. Why not? Then we have it in black. classic black, no contrast stitching. You can clearly see over here in the wide, sorry, not wide leg, straight leg, but with that ankle, I'm gonna come down here and I'm just gonna show you something. So this is what I was saying about how it's cuffed. There's that 4 inches, but you can uncuff it. Obviously, you'd probably wanna take an iron to this, or if you've washed it, you can just let it kind of be open, but you can cuff it 1 inch, 2 inches. If you wanna go even shorter, you could even cuff it even shorter, 6 inches, 7, whatever you want. But you have that versatility and it still gives you that straight leg. So that is, if you're not really sure like what length denim you want, I would say go with the straight leg because you have that extra versatility to customize the inseam. Kate, I love these jeans so very much. I think all the girls look fabulous in them. I'm gonna join the girls and I wanna talk about sizing for a bit, but is jeans not the most like accepted now in every place? I feel like nobody goes, oh, you're wearing jeans. Like it's always like, oh yeah, I'm wearing jeans and whatever, right?
Right, exactly. Jeans are just a staple. They're a workhorse in your wardrobe. We're wearing them, you know, very, very high-end functions. We're dressing them up and then we're wearing them super casual, just depending on the cut, the fit, whether or not there's distressing. I love this denim because there is no distressing. So that means that you really do have more versatility when it comes to options of where you're able to wear this denim. But yeah, denim, right, hands down is a wardrobe staple. Everybody's got it. So it's really just a question of, do you have a slim ankle in your wardrobe currently? Now, I do want to stress, and this is something that Iman said when we launched this is not a skinny jean.
Right.
So think of this as a skinny jean from a couple years ago where it was almost like a jegging where it was painted on. This is modeled more after a 1950s cigarette style pant. So you're gonna have a little bit more room in the calf and in the ankle area. So it's gonna be much easier to get on. It's gonna be a little bit more of a relaxed fit. But this is the jean that you're gonna be able to tuck into your tall boots. You know, this is that jean. Now the slim or the straight cuff, again, I love that you were pointing out all the different ways that you're able to cuff it because it's not stitched. So you get that versatility, and we love that straight leg because it has such a casual feel to it, right? It has this more relaxed vibe that we're loving right now, and it's just very, very easy to wear. So again, whatever you're going for, whatever one you prefer, it's entirely up to you. You cannot go wrong with either silhouette, but I would definitely suggest grabbing one in each silhouette because there is a time and a place and a purpose for all of them, and you'll regret it if you don't.
Yeah, I agree. It's like choose your own adventure, right? You know your body, you know what you like to wear, and if you used to love the jeggings and you're like, oh, those aren't really like my most flattering jean, but they feel good, they're super stretchy, and I like the idea of it, try the SlimLeg, because again, it's not that skin tight jegging, but it's not wider. The straight leg is still great. I love a straight leg. I love kind of a little bit more of that relaxed vibe. I know we only have a few seconds left, so Kenya, are you in, what size, numeric size are you in? 18. You're in the 18, and she's in the black. Remember, we have petite, average, and tall. You're getting about 4 inches extra in that cuff. I'm in the 2 petite in the dark wash of the slim ankle. Adrienne, are you also in the 2 average? So I have the petite, she has the average. There's almost a foot between the two of us, okay? So just put that in perspective so you can see that they are gonna be a little higher on her. Again, honestly, it's really wherever you like it. There's no real rules, you decide, and we're excited that you guys are here shopping with us. Take advantage of these denim being on sale